Outlaws ride together. Hit subscribe and join the pack. Whiskey and Wolves starts now.
Been riding hard through barren badlands, dust and dirt and my daily bread, tracking down the man who made my Mary's maiden heart go dead. The sun beats down but burns less bitter than the rage that rides within. Today's the day I face the devil who destroyed my dearest kin. High noon justice, barrel blazing, blood for blood beneath the sun. Weed and contemplate, cold and pain came contemplating done. Steel meets steel, the church bells chime. It's reckoning time. I can see him standing there, black hat pulled down low. His hands are steady, mine are shaking, but my heart knows. Every sleepless night I've suffered, every tear that Mary cried, every promise that I whispered at her cold and lifeless side. High noon justice, barrel blazing, blood for blood beneath the sun to meet the sign. No more waiting, can't contemplating. Steel meets steel, the church bells chime. It's a reckoning time. The crowd has cleared the dusty street, just me and him and fate. God forgive what I'm about to do, but some wrongs can't bear the weight. Been done. Steel met steel as church bells chime. Yeah, it was reckoning time. Now Mary's resting peaceful, and justice has been served. Sometimes a man's gotta take the law and give what is deserved. Sit there in your judgment seat, looking down at me. Don't know what happened that night, but I know what I didn't see. I'm an innocent man, walking to my grave. Innocent man, nobody's gonna save. Found her body by the creek, blood on my old truck door. 12 strangers heard the evidence, now they don't wanna hear no more. I'm an innocent man, walking to my grave. Innocent man, nobody's gonna say la la, la la, oh wanna know the truth, I was drinking at Joe's bar, but Joe ain't talking now, and my alibi's gone too far. Let me tell you, Willie, happened that Friday night in June. I was drowning my sorrows 'cause she left me way too soon. Bottle after bottle till I couldn't see straight. When I stumbled to my truck, it was already too late. Someone else had used it, someone else had done the deed, left me holding all the blame for another man's greed. Now I'm sitting in the cell with these cold steel bars, thinking about the life I had before it all went dark. 27 years I lived an honest, simple life, never raised my hand in anger, never touched a knife. But sometimes in this world the truth don't set you free. Sometimes being in the wrong place is all it takes to be an innocent man. Walking to my grave, innocent man. Nobody's gonna say, tell my mama that I love her, tell her that I tried. When they flip that switch tomorrow, I'll die with my pride. I'm an innocent man, walking to my grave, innocent man. Nobody's gonna save. Oh Lord, oh Lord, take me home, take me home. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I'm coming home. You ask me why I left this place, why I can't come back home. There's things about our family name that cut right to the bone. Blood and bone running through these veins like stone. Every generation raised the price for what was done before. Blood and bone, blood and bone. We can't wash it clean no more. My grandfather took a man's life over land that wasn't his. His father burned a barn down with a family still inside. The cycle keeps on turning like a wheel that won't stop. Blood and bone running through these veins like stone. Every generation raised the price for what was done before. Blood and bone, blood and bone. We can't wash it clean no more. You say love can break the chain, that we can start again, but I've seen how this story ends. The dead don't stay buried when the living keep their sin. My brother tried to break away, move 3 states from here, but the fever found him anyway, took his wife and child. Now he sits in county jail for what he did that night. Blood and bone running through these veins like stone. Every generation raised the price for what was done before. Blood and bone, blood and bone. universe ain't meant for you. I hear that whistle blow at midnight, same time every night it calls. Been 40 years since that dark evening when blood ran red on these rails. The train was carrying gold and silver, bound for towns out west, they say. These slimy veins and stole their breath away. All the black train keeps on rolling through my mind both night and day. All them souls still crying out for justice that won't come their way. I was just a boy back then, hiding in the cottonwood. Saw the masked men board that engine, saw more than a child should. They took the money, took their lives too, left them scattered on the ground. Now their voices haunt these found. Oh, the black train keeps on rolling through my mind both night and day. All them souls still crying out for justice that won't come their way. La la la. The black train rolls away. I kept myself all these years, afraid of what they do to me. But now I'm old and getting tired of carrying what I've seen. Oh Lord, what I've seen. Some nights I'll walk down to the depot where the old tracks used to be, and I can hear them wheels still turning, and then the wind through every tree. The law ain't never gonna find them, time has washed away their names, but I remember every face there on that blood-soaked cursed train. Oh, the black train keeps on rolling through my mind both night and day. All them souls still crying out for justice that won't come their way. La la la. Oh, the black train rolls away. La la la. Takes my pieces. Badge weighs heavy on my chest tonight. Stars are cold above this desert ground. You ask me why I can't sleep right, why I pace when there ain't a sound. Truth is buried where the sagebrush grows, past the canyon where nobody. Oh, I carry what I can't confess. Can't confess, no. This you know, phone can't clean the mess. Clean the mess. what it knows. La la la, la la la. What it knows. Your reaches for mine in the dark. I pull away though I need you near. How can I tell you about that mark on my conscience, crystal clear? Justice ain't always black and white. Sometimes it's just desert. Tell me how a lone man sleeps when the law ain't what he keeps. Oh, I carry what I can't confess. This uniform can't clean the mess. What's done in the dust stays in the dust. But my soul knows what it knows. La la la, what it knows. 20 years I've worn this star. 20 years of right and wrong. But that night changed who we are. Now I'm singing this broken song to you. Oh, I carry what I can't confess. Never tell, never tell. This uniform can't clean the mess. No, it can't. Done in dust stays in the dust. But your love might save us. La 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 la, la la la, oh, what's left?
Swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush and a body dumped in the bayou. Slippery slide guitar, dark vocal, eerie atmosphere. Swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush and a body dumped in the bayou. Slippery slide guitar, dark vocal, hairy atmosphere. Something know it on his land. I should be really thin, my hair's full band. Street stompy country man. Beat down the singing rates. They tell me once you go, I've got a kitty leave that I can't tell myself from home. You never hard to start to me, believing, listen to the fall. Swampy got you right. I mean that we love 14. I'm gonna something know it on his land. I should be living when my heart's still bound. Swear swampy things are wrong. We swampy country road.
You came walking through town, your Sunday dress, asked me about the fishing down by the creek. I told you where the deep pools run, never thought you'd go there with him. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. The current took what I couldn't give, and now it's mine for keeping, mine for keeping. Saw you two there laughing come the morning light, his hands on you like they belong. Something broke inside my chest, made me do what can't be undone. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. The current took what I couldn't give, and now it's mine for keeping, mine for keeping. Tell me you understand, tell me you see why I did it. The way he looked at you like I was already gone, already gone. The water's edge, say it makes you feel uneasy, but I know you think about him when the creek runs high and muddy. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. Current took what I couldn't give, and now it's yours for keeping. Yours for keeping. Yours for keeping. Oh, yours for keeping. You came walking through town, your Sunday dress.
About a runaway bride who turned into a cold-blooded killer. Come see, get tired to passion by. Murder about a runaway bride who turned into a cold-blooded killer. Come see. Get down, bed intention, say well, stand by. Murder about a runaway bride who turned into a cold-blooded killer. Chrome seeking. Get down, bed intention, say well, stand by. Murder about a runaway bride who turned into a cold cold-blooded killer, crimson kid gets on belt to tension, say stand by. Runaway bride who turned into a cold-blooded killer, crimson tint gets all built in tension, say better, west and by.
Outlaw country rock story of a drifter, haunted by the woman he betrayed and buried. Slow burning build, heavy guitar, song and melody. I've got a man mad at him bad dad. I've met woman king to king that's thought a lover they played the same day green stolen a record. I've got my heart in trouble. Places in love I hold tonight. I go to rent up there right here, and my shadow is an overtime. I get woman thinking everything a bit alright, and I did a little thinking, but you see they'll try it. There's never a time we live in this on the pie.
Southern Gothic art about a cursed lover who disappeared in the swamps. Banjo minor chords, whisper star-telling, ghostly harmony. Both love me as flesh. sounds of life fast as prose. Our whole towns of ocean ghosted as me too. I'm the talk in my band with Duke hearts. You traction corset and some nights. Though filling me as fence, before like you along blessed. Like going in and in a missing, I go for power. Southern Gothic rock about a cursed lover that disappeared in the swamps. Banjo minor chords, whisper stoltering ghostly harmony.
Sun sits heavy overhead, dust kicks up where you stand. My brother's blood ain't dried yet from the work of your hand. Clock tower strikes the hour, time to settle what's old. You took him down in cold blood, left him there in the street. Now the whole town knows what you done, and they're waiting to see if justice comes from the law or from the gun on my side. This is your reckoning hour. This is your final prayer. Walk 10 paces, turn and fire. Meet me if you dare. Your time has come. Your time has come. Remember when we were children, playing games in the yard? Never thought it would end like this, with our hearts turned so hard. But you crossed that line, old friend. Now there ain't no way back. Feel the weight of your pistol, feel the sweat on your brow. All those years that we rode together don't mean nothing right now. When that bell tower chimes 12, one of us won't walk away. This is your reckoning hour. Your final prayer. Walk 10 paces, turn and find. Meet me if you dare. Your time has come. Your time has come. The wind stops blowing, birds stop singing. Whole world holds its breath for what this moment's bringing. This was your reckoning hour. This was your final prayer. Walk 10 paces, turn to fire. Should've known I'd be there. Your time has come. Your time is done. Justice served at high noon. sit here on this Sunday morning, staring at the rain. My hands keep shaking, coffee getting cold again. They say justice ain't perfect, but they swear it's right. I can't stop thinking about that man died last night. An innocent man walked that mile. An innocent man couldn't smile when the current took his breath away. An innocent man died today. I read about his final words, how he forgave them all. Said he hoped his death might mean something after all. His mama held a picture from when he was just a boy, before the law came calling, when his heart still held some joy. An innocent man walked that mile. An innocent man couldn't smile when the current took his breath away. The innocent man died today. A real killer's still out there, living free and clear, while 6 feet down lies truth they didn't want to hear. I wonder if the families sleep easy in their beds, knowing that the wrong man paid for crimes he never did. Sometimes I wake up screaming in the middle of the night, thinking about that chair, that room, that terrible bright light. How many more like him will walk that final home? How many innocent men have answered that last call? An innocent man walked that mile. An innocent man couldn't smile when the current took his breath away. An innocent man died today. Justice ain't perfect, but they swear it's right. Justice ain't perfect, and that room's so bright. I was born in this house on the hill, where the wind cuts cold through the pines. Something's wrong, but I can't say what. Been feeling it all my life. Blood don't lie, blood through these veins of life, running through these veins of mine. Blood don't lie, blood don't lie. What we've done won't wash away with time. Blood don't lie. Daddy never talked about his daddy. Mama crossed herself when thunder rolled, found some letters up in the attic, stories that should not be told. Blood don't lie, blood through these veins of life, running through these veins of mine. Blood don't lie, blood don't lie. What we've done won't wash wash away with time. Blood don't lie. I can feel them in the walls, hear them crying in the night. All the sins we can't recall, coming back to make it right. Blood don't lie, blood don't be faint tonight, running through these veins of mine. Blood don't lie, blood don't lie, what we've done won't wash away with time. Blood don't lie, blood don't lie, blood don't lie, blood don't lie, blood don't lie. Now I got kids of my own, I see it in their eyes. That same darkness calling home, no matter how hard I try. Blood don't lie, running through these veins of mine, running through these veins of mine. Blood don't lie, blood don't lie, what we've done won't wash away with time. Blood don't lie, 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 blood don't lie. I heard the eastbound coming through that morning when the fog was thick. The whistle cut the air in two, and something in my chest went quick. There's blood upon the railroad track, there's questions that won't leave me be. The eastbound train ain't coming back, and neither are the souls that fled with me. My daddy worked that line for years. He knew each curve and every grade. But what he saw that day, I fear, has left a debt that can't be paid. There's blood upon the railroad track, there's questions that won't leave me be. The eastbound train ain't coming back, and neither are souls that fled with me. The law came asking what we knew about the men who rode that car. I told them nothing, Lord, forgive me. Sometimes the truth cuts way too far. There's blood upon the railroad track, there's questions that won't leave me be. The eastbound train ain't coming back, and neither are the souls that fled with me. Now when the evening train rolls by, I hear them calling from the rail. The dead don't rest, they don't forget, and some wounds never heal. There's blood upon the railroad track. There's questions that won't leave me be. The eastbound train ain't coming back, and neither are the souls that died with me. Badge feels heavy on my chest tonight. 30 years I've kept this badge clean and bright. But there's a place where tumbleweeds don't roll, where I buried what's left of my soul. La 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 la. Desert bones, desert bones. La 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 la. Desert bones don't talk alone. Desert bones, desert bones. Out there where nobody goes. He was dealing to the kids at school. Said he'd make me look just like a fool. So I followed him past county line, where the law gets thin, stars don't shine. La 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 la. Desert bones, desert bones. La 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 la. Desert bones don't talk alone. Desert bones, desert bones. Out there where nobody goes. Every Sunday at the church I pray for forgiveness, but it don't wash. When they ask me about that missing man, I just tip my hat and shake their hand. Now my hands shake when I pour my coffee, and I wonder if they're watching me, 'cause the desert keeps its secrets well. The secrets have a way to tell. La 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 la. Desert bones, desert bones. La 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 la. Desert bones don't talk alone. Desert bones, desert bones. Out there where nobody goes. La 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 la. Desert bones, desert bones. La 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 la. Desert bones don't talk alone. Desert bones, desert bones. Out there where nobody goes. Desert bones, desert bones. Out there where nobody goes. Oh.
Swampy cotton rock by the moonlit ambush, and a body dumped in the bayou. Slippery slide guitar, dark vocals, eerie atmosphere. I stole, everybody knew, hating on the world and hitting on the Jews. Out up it a rhyme that's slow, kind of coming up. I wanted me camps and then it jumped. I gave her all the land, bushing with them 40 crumbs.
slippery slide guitar, dark fortress edge. Sloppy country rock about a moonlit ambush. When I think about the smoke, I think about the wind, and I think about a lover, and I find you again. I know what I keep this time, I keep it sinking, just keep it bang. Anything y'all have to do, hard to purify, feeling out around, down and skiing out the crown. I just can't bout that down, there's no hurricane. 'Cause I said swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush, and a body dumping by your slippery slide guitar off Oprah's head. Swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush. Red, I need you the way I see you. It ain't no beer, it's supposed to mean. 'Cause I'm sick, swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush, and a body dumped in by your slippery slide guitar, dark focus head. Swampy country rock about a moonlit ambush.
You came walking through town, your Sunday dress, asked me about the fishing down by the creek. I told you where the deep pools run, never thought you'd go there with him. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. Current took what I couldn't give, and now it's mine for keeping, mine for keeping. Saw you two there laughing come the morning light, his hands on you like they belong. Something broke inside my chest, made me do what can't be undone. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. The current took what I couldn't give, and now it's mine for keeping, mine for keeping. Tell me you understand, tell me you see why I did it. The way he looked at you like I was already gone, already gone. The water's edge, say it makes you feel uneasy, but I know you think about him when the creek runs high and muddy. Oh, the water runs cold and dark down where I left him sleeping. The current took what I couldn't give, and now it's yours for keeping. Yours for keeping. Yours for keeping. Oh, yours for keeping. You came walking through town in your Sunday dress.
Fathom my tale of a preacher who murdered for greed under the cover of faith. Pop lyrics, organ layers, deep voice, gospel undertones. Waited by on my soul, waited for this photo posted at me like a fraud. And my show's ever gone. Tell me what it's to say, tell me what it's not too late. Be ambitious and often do, but you did me at all of I'm not a one that's lovely. Lock, stop, standing up like an ivory. And no bad free to wordy. I know that I will ain't out for no nice God. Waited for these spirit gods to let me like a fool. I'm not sure how to go. Tell me if that it's my sign. Tell me what it's not story. Heal me else that I can do. And I'm in and all you know. So need stand back and feel how I'm losing mine. It never ever could. It's 3 years ever. No, save and Elvin. When you find the ring, it's now. Gotta live fine, it's still the dice will let me like a fool. I'm not sure what's in the good. Tell me now it's mostly. Can be right, news to me. Even if you like and do
Western murder, bad about a revenge, killing at a dusty saloon. Twangy guitar, steady rhythm. That's how did us your lure just scarred. But how the time, the good hard times, when I lay the curse to be alright at night. See, it didn't get dirty. Yeah, picture you crazy, into you press me, all in the dangerous without any self. It's so weather to ye, it's right me, it's out of kicking the breeze where the tank keys lead. Now I was backing up the pants, I'm sitting in the bar, watching my heart that I ran in the dark, and I lied in the veins. She that had to die, so that gets a big cause it's alright. After you're crazy, into you blaze me, I'll be the dangerous without any setting. It's in here to you, it's right me, it's all the sticking to breathe with the tip kiss thing. I was packing up my trance and sitting in the dark, watching out the heart, but I write it in my gut that I'm not in me pain. She let out the dark, so long as it's been 3 chains. Oh,
Dark country, murder ballad about a man confessing to a crime by the river at midnight. Slow tempo, haunting note, the things that kids on any atmosphere. In the dark days, the me were bone things, raw on my belly, geeds on any hill blade. How you wish them to the grow strong in a level mile reading wool and stone. Done 9,000 let that bad and rifle fan not taking on me. Start snowing in his whole right there. How nobody never take me feet. But I was blazing all right down by brother. Trill sin that came to what I gotta get that bed. Time my best to let that belt, and I fulfill not taking on me. Start stalling his whole right down. Oh, nobody never take me feet. But I was chasing a white that bad does it. My was a rubber dad, and I thought I'd take it on me. Start stalling it is all I did. Nobody never take me free. Time my was a rubber dad, and I thought I'd take it on me. Start stalling it is all I did. Nobody never take me free. I was crazy, all right. Damn, I was it. Tell my never. Been riding these dusty trails so long, can't remember when. The faces keep on calling out again, calling out again. Silver in my pocket, Lord, blood upon my hands. Every town I'm leaving, they don't understand. Calling out again, oh, they're calling out again. Calling out again, the wind and in the rain. Calling out again, every mile I ride away, they're calling out again. Mama used to tell me, son, keep your conscience clean. Now I see their eyes at night in every bar, every scene, every bar, every scene. Money talks, but guilt don't sleep. It follows where I go. Every face is burning bright in the embers glow. Calling out again, oh, they're calling out again. Calling out again. They're calling her sad call again. Oh Lord, calling out You can run from the law, boy, you can hide from the sun, but the dead keep on talking about the things that you've done. Got a letter from a stranger, he knows my name. Says his brother's arrested, I'm the one to blame. I'm the one to blame. Pack my iron, hit the trail, dawn is breaking red, but I hear them whispering, the voices of the dead. Calling out again, oh, they're calling out again. Calling out again, the wind and in the rain. Calling out again, every mile I ride away, they're calling out again. Calling out again. Calling out again. Oh yeah. Calling out again. Oh yeah. Calling out again. They're calling out again. Knew her first back when the creek ran clear, before he came around with his silver tongue. Something changed, summer turned to fall, and I could see the way she looked at him. Two hearts, too many in this small town. One of us ain't walking out. Found him by the old mill after dawn, her hand in his, world came crashing down. Told my see, fire that won't die. Two hearts, too many in this small town. One of us ain't walking out. The pines until it came. My daddy's gun held a hand in my hands. When one shot rang out across the valley floor. Now she'll never love either one of us. Two hearts, too many, in this small town. Wanna love, get out them walls. Tell me in this small town. One of us ain't more good in town. Tombstone with my iron on my hip. Justice ain't a word that ever crossed their lips. Sheriff's bought and paid for, mayor's counting bribes. Time to clean this cesspool, let the devil be my guide. Blood and dust on every street I ride. Blood and dust, ain't nowhere left to hide. When the law won't serve, I'll be the judge and jury. Blood and dust in my righteous fury. Found them in the saloon, laughing at their crimes, preying on the weak folk, stealing all their dimes. Drew my cold 45, watched their faces turn. Some lessons can't be taught, some bridges gotta burn. Blood and dust on every street I ride. Blood and dust, ain't nowhere left to hide. When the law won't serve, I'll be the judge and jury. Blood and dust in my righteous fury. Towns down the line, same story, different names. Crooked politicians playing rigged casino games. But I'm the house now, and the house always wins. When justice comes calling, that's when judgment begins. Blood and dust on every street I ride. Blood and dust, ain't nowhere left to hide. When the law serve, I'll be the judge and jury. Blood and dust in my righteous fury. They can call me outlaw, they can call me killer, but I sleep just fine beneath the stars. Lord, every nowhere left to hide. When the law won't serve, I'll be the judge and jury. Blood and dust in my righteous fury. Blood and dust in my righteous fury. Coffee's getting cold again. Coffee's getting cold again. Something's different in the air tonight. Find you with a yesterday. Find you with a yesterday. Now the kitchen table set just right. Sweet poison in your coat. Sweet poison in your coat. Sweet poison, drink it up. Sweet poison in your coat. 20 years I kept your house. 20 years I kept your house. 20 years of lies, I ain't worth a dime. White powder in the sugar bowl. White powder in the sugar bowl. Justice comes to those who await their time. Sweet poison in your coat. Sweet poison in your coat. Sweet poison, drink it up. Sweet poison in your coat. The morning sun won't wake you anymore. Neighbor's gonna find you dead. Neighbor's gonna find you dead. Poor man never saw it coming round. I'll be crying at your grave. I'll be crying at your grave. Best actress in this whole damn town. Sweet poison in your cup. Sweet poison in your cup. Sweet poison, drink it up. Sweet poison in your cup. Coffee's getting cold again. Coffee's getting cold again. Oh. They strung me up at dawn's first light by that old oak tree standing tall. Said I stole their gold, said I killed their kin, but Lord knows I never did it all. Now I'm walking back through morning mist. My boots ain't touching holy ground. The rope still burns around my neck, but death ain't gonna keep me down. Coming for you, Judge McKnight. You know what you done to me. Hung an innocent man for another's crime. Now you're gonna pay the fee. The dead don't Judge McKnight, till your black heart finds release. I remember your crooked smile when you banged that gavel down. You took that gold right from my grave and bought yourself this whole damn town. But I've been watching from the pines, seen you counting stolen coin. Every night I get more strong, soon our fate's gonna conjoin. I'm coming for you, Judge McKnight. You know what you done to me, hung an innocent man for another's crime. Now you're gonna pay the fee. The dead don't rest when justice dies, and I ain't found my peace. I'm coming for you, Judge McKnight, till your black heart finds release. You can lock your doors real tight, you can pray to God above, but there ain't no sanctuary from a ghost who's seeking blood. When you hear that rope a-creaking in the wind outside your door, when you feel my cold breath whisper, time to settle up the score. Don't you run, don't try to hide, 'cause the dead got all the time. I'm gonna drag you to that oak tree, make you pay for my lost life. I'm coming for you, Judge McKnight. You know what you've done to me, hung an innocent man for another's crime. Now you're gonna pay the fee. The dead don't rest when justice dies, and I ain't found my peace. I'm coming for you, Judge McKnight, coming for you, Judge, till your black heart finds release. My boots ain't touching holy ground, death ain't gonna keep me down. Came to me with paper in your hand, said there's a job that needs a steady man, the kind of work that pays but leaves you cold. I took the coin, I took the road. Now I'm riding through the dust and rain, chasing down another name. Tell me, was it worth the price I paid? I used to be the one who stood for right, now I'm just a gun for hire in the night. Every trigger pull takes a piece of me. This ain't living, this is dying by degrees. You wanted justice, but you made a ghost of the man you used to know the most. First one begged, the second one just ran, the third one fought me like a desperate man. I close my eyes, but still I see their faces. Empty hearts leave empty spaces. Now I'm riding through the dust and rain, chasing down another name. Tell me, was it worth the price I paid? I used to be the one who stood for right, now I'm just a gun for hire in the night. Every trigger pull takes a piece of me. This ain't living, this is dying. good, but it can't buy back the man I was before this track. I see you looking at me different now, like you don't recognize me somehow. Stood for right. Now I'm just a killer in the night. Every job I take steals more of me. This ain't living, this is dying by degree. This ain't love, I texted for lemon. This ain't living, it's a nightlight. And I got nothing but this bitter end. You came to me with paper in your hand. Now look what you made of your steady man. I watched you from across the bar that night. Your hands on her like she was yours to hold. The way she laughed at everything you'd say made something dark inside my chest grow cold. I'd loved her first, loved her true, but you came along with your silver tongue. Now I'm standing here with nothing left to lose, and the deed that can't be undone. Down by the river where the cypress trees grow, where the water runs deep and the current runs slow. The muddy water holds you tight. The muddy water holds you tight. You followed me down to the water's edge, thinking we could settle this like men. But I had a rope and I had a rage, and I knew this was how it all would end. Your eyes went wide when you saw my face in the darkness by side. No words could bring back what you're taking away, so I let the water be your guide. Down by the river where the cypress trees grow, where the water runs deep and the current runs slow. I made my choice in the pale moonlight. Now the muddy water holds you tight. Yeah, the muddy water holds you tight. I used to hear your voice calling out my name as the weight pulled you down beneath the surface, but I felt no mercy, felt no shame, just the satisfaction that you got what you deserved. Every night since then I dream about that place where the willow's bending more, it's black as coal, and I see your face looking up at me from the depths where you lost your soul. She came to me the very next day, asking where you gone, where you disappeared. I held her close and I held my tongue, and I swallowed down my fear, 'cause she's mine now like she should have been from the very start, from the very first. But sometimes when the wind blows cold, I remember how you looked when you went into first. Now she sleeps beside me every night, and she whispers that she loves me true. But when the rain falls on the tin roof, all I hear is the sound of you calling from beneath the muddy water, where the secrets lie and the dead men dwell. And I know that one day I'll join you there in that underwater hell. Down by the river where the cypress trees grow, where the water runs deep and the current runs slow. I made my choice in the pale moonlight. Yeah, the muddy water holds you tight.
preacher who murdered for greed under the cover of faith. Dark lyrics, organ layers, deep voice, gospel undertones. Watching the sun from the fire, stop the leaders again. I see my Catholic biters using the speeding, handing it off for each way it's all the shown. In all the wheels for each trial, I know the rules by heart of time, 'cause I know that every only word is loud. So give it time's time, you'll never get what I see. Here's another season, how written it rather than the real before you come. Forget life's told, it's time to wait than the real some more. You beat and choose not the soul. How to rise, tired of life's told. Your essence is gone and you fed you uncanny feet until the hardest cry. I didn't time that alone in the gates. There's no need to lock you right. Down needles for tether. I'm gonna lose my head of town, 'cause I know that I have you on me. Want this wow. Sever a life told, you're over when you pour the seed. Just let the seed your hope and to let all we can feel before you breathe. Sever a life told, you find someone good medicine, boy. In the end, you still just get our life.
country murder ballad about a man confessing to a crime by the river at midnight. Slow tempo, haunting whoopee, a cursed up guitar, airy atmosphere at night. Did other even though you drained, did you when you will? You ignite the special breaths back and on your shoe. Everybody in the odds you every coming night. Everything he never says, this radio I gotta lie. You is the river right down everybody down. Yeah, country murder dog, haven of the keepy farm and just some murder dawn midnight. I'll skip Marie's at night, tell her you breathe, and now I'm soaring in my rattling right. Did ever even know you're trained everywhere you whirl? You and other special doors backing on his shirt. Everybody, every eyes and every calling out. Every king who says this ain't your life. Yeah, country murder ballad about a man confessing to a crime by the river at midnight. Two of it even though you drain everywhere you whirl. You ain't under special paradise backing on his shirt. Everybody, every eye seal, every calling out. Every king you says this thing your girl out. You is the river rather down everybody at night. Everybody at night.
There's coffee getting cold beside my bed, and bills piled high like all the things I never said. You keep asking why I wake up screaming, but some doors, darling, ain't worth opening. 'Cause every face comes back at 3:15. Every man I put to ground still visits me in this old house where the floorboards creak. It's the ghosts I made that won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. Trace the scars across my weathered hands. Ask me why I can't make future plans. I tell you money talks, but blood it screams. And I've been listening to it for 15 years it seems. 'Cause every face comes back at 3:15. Every man I put to ground still visits me in this old house where the floorboards creak. It's the ghost I made that won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. Used to be so easy pulling triggers. Now I shake just signing legal papers. Tell me how a man finds his salvation when his past keeps knocking at his door. drinking past midnight, staring at those old award posters on the wall. Don't ask me what I'm thinking about, sweetheart, 'cause some sins don't fade, they just learn to crawl. 'Cause every face comes back at 3:15. Every man I put to ground still visits me in this old house where the floorboards creak. It's the ghosts I made that won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. Won't let me sleep. There's coffee getting cold beside my bed, and ghosts I made inside my head. Inside my head. Inside my head. You came to me with blood on your hands, said you'd done what had to be done. But the way you looked at her that night made me wonder which heart you'd won. Two hearts gone in the morning light, one by your gun, one by your lies. I should have seen it coming when you chose her over my eyes. Now the wind carries your name through these hollow hills of shame. She was dancing when you walked in, all fire and wanting and wild. I watched you watch her move that way, like I was still just a child. Two hearts gone in the morning light, one by your gun, one by your lies. I should have seen it coming when you chose her over my eyes. Now the wind carries your name through these hollow hills of shame. You said you loved me true, but your hand shook when you spoke. I found the letter in your coat, every pretty word you wrote. When she laughed at your sweet talk, I saw the fire in your face. One shot rang through the valley, now there's blood in this place. Two hearts gone in the morning light, one by your gun, one by your lies. I should have seen it coming when you chose her over my eyes. Now the wind carries your name through these hollow hills of shame. You're running from the law now, but you can't outrun what's done. Two hearts gone in the morning light, and I'm left here with none. where the dust won't settle. What I've done, what I've done. Silver in my pocket, I take what's mine, I take what's mine. From those who think they own this crown, I take what's mine, I take what's mine. When there's no law to be found, oh, I take what's mine. You see the smoke rising up for towns that forgot their manners. The smoke follows where I'm going. I take what's mine, I take what's mine. From those who think they own this ground, I take what's mine, I take what's mine. When there's no law to be found, oh, I take what's mine. La la la, la la la. Blood money in my hand. La la la, la la la. Blood money in my hand. Tell me I'm wrong, 'cause you know what they did to me. What they did before I made them pay. I take what's mine, I take what's mine. From those who think they own this ground, I take what's mine, take what's mine. When there's no law to be found, I take what's mine. The dead is gold, I take what's mine. Oh, blood money's mine.
You've been coming home late again. You've been coming home late again. Got lipstick on your collar, friend. I know where you've been spending time. I know where you've been spending time. That bitch ain't worth a fucking dime. Sweet hemlock in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it all. Sweet hemlock in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it all. You think I'm just some stupid wife. You think I'm just some stupid wife. But I'm the one who ends your life. Sweet hemlock in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it up. Sweet hemlock in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it up. in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it up. Sweet hemlock in your coffee cup. Sweet hemlock, drink it up. Sweet hemlock. Sweet hemlock. Sweet hemlock. Sweet hemlock.
Been walking these dusty roads alone since they cut me down and left me cold. Bare feet barely touch the ground, but I'm bound for that bastard's town. Fire burns behind these hollow eyes. Justice ain't done when good men die. I'm coming back from the bitter black, where the dead don't rest and the wrongs like rope burns round my broken neck. Time to settle this devil's debt. Payback's calling from the grave. Hell hath no fury like the betrayed. Remember when we rode together through storms and sun and desert weather? Call me brother, call me friend, for you sold me at a better end. Greed consumed your coward's heart, tore our bond and souls apart. I'm coming back from the bitter black, where the dead don't rest and the wrong don't slack. Rope burns round my broken neck, time to settle this devil's debt. Payback's calling from the grave. Hell hath no fury like the betrayed. Blood on blood, you broke the code. Now I'm walking down your road. Every step's a thunderclap, closing in, there's no way back. Feel the chill upon your spine, know the ghost is coming for you. What you sowed you're gonna reap when the dead disturb your sleep. I'm coming back from the bitter black, where the dead don't rest and the wrong don't slack. The rope burns round my broken neck, time to settle this devil's debt. Payback's calling from the grave. Hell hath no fury like the betrayed. Hell hath no fury like the betrayed. Justice rides when daylight dies. In the darkness vengeance flies. I rode in a town with dust on my boots. The sheriff had paper with names and bounties. Money talks loud when your stomach's empty, but every man bleeds the same red. Blood money burns my hands, can't wash away what I've done. First kill was clean, bullet through the heart. Told myself he had it coming anyway. Second one begged with tears in his eyes. Said he had children waiting at home. Blood money burns my hands, can't wash away what I've done. Started hunting men for justice and law. Now I see ghosts in every saloon. Their faces haunt me when I close my eyes. What's left of my soul keeps slipping away. my pocket feels heavier now. Each wanted poster's just another grave. I count the silver but feel so hollow, trading my conscience for dirty gold. Blood money burns, my hands can't wash away what I've done. Mirror shows a stranger with empty eyes. Justice was a lie, I told myself. Now I'm the devil they'll put paper on. Just another ghost riding the trail. Blood money burns, my hands can't wash away what I've done.
Biscuits got the addendum about a runaway bride who turned into a cold-blooded killer cause took guitar and drew building tension, cinematic western vibe. But a better runner by the Donegal eye who turned into a cold-blooded killer cause took guitar and drew building tension, cinematic western vibe. Murder by Murder by sunsets like a sheep gone with me and ups you like the briar for the aimlessly with my waves I can't control when back with me. Morning's just a sneak where my head and take you with me. Murder by sometimes like a fleeing lying over. Sometimes takes a travels like you can zoom around the corner. I picked you on my hand and laid my bed. I tell you what you want me to be.
Outlaw country rock, story of a drifter, haunted by the woman he betrayed in very slow burning bill. Heavy guitars, haunting melody, this song will have to wait. Somebody said you have to find it, so the natural restraints you wanna be the damn light with your weight. Heavy guitars, chord and melody, I laughed away and know the story, yeah, but I can't stand out. Five minutes of it like it is my mind goes. I believe that I am that myself for king. Silence me. Yeah, write this song, can't get it right. In the sunshine's roost and raining, is there always me the right things out to be? Heavy guitars, holding melody, I laughed away. I know it's through me, yeah, that I can't stand right. Like you would find here, I'll get lost, not my days. I believe the light in them will say if I can. Silence me.
Southern Baffin Rock, about a cursed lover who disappeared in the swamps. Banjo minor chords, whispered stormy tale, a ghostly harmony. In the southern silent mark, here cousin of the two. Teddy lady, room was warm, but he all can feel. Just hiding in the heart, he's getting like a winter road. Southern Gothic rock about a cursed lover, but there's the pair in the swamps, banjo minor chords, whispered story tale, ghostly harmony. Ronnie lost the ties, let's fall on the tear. So I pull as you roll to get at it again. That ain't that is a low. We'll file it on the back.